Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakathum to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Thumb by Shem Yahshua to the sisters. We are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West 125th Street from Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. Since 1969, we're here to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that we are the Israelites and we must come back to our laws, statutes, and commandments. Come back to who we are as a people. All right, so and today's Sabbath class. So we're gonna start now. So like, let me see this right quick. Today is the ISUPK Louisiana Sabbath class. La Yashalom, which means to Israel. And Imagine Wapanya Akodam, which means stand face the east. We're gonna say the prayers. We'll say it in the Hebrew, then we're gonna say it in the English. So the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew first. Abanayu, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Aba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Asha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Hashemayim, Athalanau, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalat Lanau, Kawawat now, Kasalat now, Kawawat Yanau, Wala'ah, Dabayah now, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashnaw, Mayam, Ra, Kaya, Maka, Hamalatwa, Wahala, Wahatapa Rat, La Awalam Yom, Amen. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right. You want to say the blessings in the Hebrew? Barak. Atah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah. Wa Maka'ala. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Yahah. Alawap Yahanu. Ha Alawap. Ha Saranu. Ha Kutazayim. Ha Kaya Yanyum. Waha Awatnim. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh the water Amen. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. I'll read the Hakak, which means the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashal, Nathalanau, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Ka Maka Kala, no Ka Mike Kala, Waka Madawa, Hakat, La Tahor, Ha Matazarium, Hakat, La Hakunyam, Hamatnim, Hakap, Al Rakatwa, Hatamaalu, the Garshi, Hashem Yahweh Shah, the water Amen. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean
The
spirit.
power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them
In the
out.
name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you. So be it.
Thank you. So be it.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
No, it's like, I'm going to start over. That's Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanu.
Ahahorya.
Ahor.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azarya.
Azar.
Azarya.
Azar.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha.
Asha.
Shamayam.
Shayamun.
Wa Arataza.
Rataza.
Al Yatan.
Ayatan.
Namawat.
Lamamwa.
Regalka.
Lagar.
Al Yanawam.
Al Nanamum.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Namum.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Sharmur.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazarka.
Tazar.
Al Yad.
Ayah.
Yam Yaku.
Yam Yam.
Yawamam.
Yamum.
Hashamash.
Ashamash.
La'a Yakaka.
Na'a Nakaka.
Wayarak.
Ra'a.
Bala Yala.
Bala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamar.
Marko Ra.
Marka.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
At Napaska.
Napash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaaka.
Taza.
Wabawaaka.
Wabawa.
Ma Ata.
Ma'ata.
Wa'ad Awalam.
Wa'ad Adawum.
In English. Like, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh
My help coming from the Lord,
My help cometh from the
which
Lord,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and
He
earth.
will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber
shall neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve
from all
thee
evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going
The
out
Lord shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Al-Hayy.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Damul.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakar.
Ba'al-Dashakwat.
Al-Dashakwat.
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kayahana.
Awayabyuka.
Al-Yabyuka.
Yamaha Yawan. Salaki. Ya. Say Yahama Yawan.
Ya'ama.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Ya Ara Yamu.
Ya'ara.
Sawada.
Sabada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'a Tazawa.
Ya'atazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawamika.
Amor.
Amor.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakat Yudum.
Wanakakidam.
Magalyu.
Magari.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yasha.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'a Tazawa.
Na'atazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakab.
Bakab.
That's Ayuka.
Ayika.
Baryat.
Barayat.
Yakarapwa.
Yakarapa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Alawam.
Alawam.
Wa Yashama.
Wa Yashama.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Rama Alba.
Wa Hagaryam.
Wa Agari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Amawan.
Wa Alawam.
Wa Amalak.
Wa Alawam.
Palashat.
Palasha.
Am Yashabyu.
Am Yashab.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Now, there's another up.
Nala'a.
Shalak. Shalak, go down. Let me show you. Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Now, Lawa.
Na Lawa.
Am. Hayawa.
Alawa.
Zarawa.
Zawawa.
Labanya Lawat.
Labani Lawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Asha.
Asha.
Laham.
Nahum.
Kamat.
Kamali.
Kasiyah Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kayabyu. Banakal, Koyashlu, Salaki, Nashamawu, Ba'anyan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Arama, Shanyatumwa, Nada, Ya Mawa, Kara, Wakazaabu, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'a, Kar, Nasayakumwa, Ashar, Amal, Naya Rash, Salaki. That's Naya Rashak, Lanawa, At, Nawat, Alahayu, Alahaya, Shamyatwa, Kagogulu, Kakwash, Napanya Raka, Kaash, Daba'ara Ya'ara, Wa Kalahabu, Dalahat, Harayam, Khan, Daradapma, Basa Araku, Wabasa, Wapaku, Daba Alam, Mala'a, Payaham, Kualawam, Wayu Bakwashu, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashu, Wayu Bahal, Aya'ad, Wayu Kapal, Wayu Ababu, Wayu Dawa, Kayata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labak, Al Yawana, Al Kaha, Aratazar. Shalom. Hey, Lord, that I'm sweating. In the English, keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, God. For Lord, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee and lift up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarim, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as done for the earth. Made their nobles like Orel and like Zeid. Yea, all their prince as Zabah and as Zamun, who say, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burning of wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. I'll say, bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yashala, Wahab Bayat, Sapori, Barak, Bashem Yahweh Shah, the water, amen. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. I'll set up the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah.
the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The prince.
The prince.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the pocket.
And shake loose the pocket.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evil and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug
The
dealers.
court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Synagogues and armies.
Synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic
The
Church.
Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militias.
Militia.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux
The
Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan
The
Nation.
Skinheads.
The Skinheads.
The Posita Kamataza.
The
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian
The
movement.
lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA.
NASA.
Space program.
Space
The
program.
Army.
The Army.
The Navy.
The Navy.
The Air Force.
The Air
The
Force.
Marines.
The Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airways.
The cable access
The
channel.
cable access.
And the
channel.
radio
And
channel.
the radio.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy
that
people
seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop
and bring swift death
and bring swift death
to all the heathen
to all the
that
heathen
stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop
or
us
try to stop
from broadcasting your
from
words
broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the terrorists.
Let loose all the terror.
Let loose all the terrorists.
Let loose all the terror.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro
throughout the earth
throughout the earth
and destroy.
and destroy.
Cause the terrorists
Cause the terror
to come against America,
to come against
to
America.
come against America
To come against
and
America.
destroy them
And destroy them
in their strongholds.
and their strongholds.
Let America shake
Let America shake
at the hands of the terrorists.
at the hands of the terrorists.
Let Yahweh Shah,
Let Yahweh Shah
Michael,
and Michael
and Gabriel
and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucer
come down with the flying saucer
and kill all the heathen
and kill all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all
by all
that it is the angels
that it is the angel
that had done it.
that has done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake
Cause them to shake
at thy coming.
at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
So, it's me to turn. Shop you. You see it? All right. All right, we're going over Genesis chapter 40, verse 5 to Genesis 41 and 30. We're gonna read it in the Hebrew, and then we're gonna break it down in the English so you can understand whatever we said. All right. So I'm gonna start from Genesis chapter 40, verse 5 to Genesis 40 and 11. All right. So Genesis chapter 40, verse 5. Wayakal lamawa, kal lawam, shanyaham, asha, kal lamawa, balayala, akad, ayash, kapa, tawan, kalamawa, hama sha'a, waha apa, ashor, lamalak, ma Tazarat, Ma Tazarium, Ashor, A Sawarium, Babayat, Sahar, verse 6. Wayaba'ah, Allah Yaham, Yawasap, Babakwar, Wayara'ah, Atham, Wa Hanam, Za'apanyam, verse 7. Wayah Sha'al, Atham, Sarah Yasaya, Para Aha, Ashar, Adawa, Bamashamar, Bayat, Al Danyawa, La Amar, Madawa Panyakam, Ra'ayam, Hayawam, verse 8. Waya Amar, Al Yawa, Kalawam, Kal Lamanawa, Wapatar, Ayan, Adawa, Waya Amar, Alaham, Yawasap, Ha Lawa'a, La Alahayim, Padarayam, Sapal, Na'al Layam, verse 9. Waya Sapal, Shar, Hama, Shaknim, Adam, Ka Lamawa, Layawasap, Waya Amar, Lawa, Bakal Lawamaya, Wa Hana, Gapan, Lapanya, verse 10. Waba Gapan, Shalasha, Sharayagam, Wa Hawa'a, Kapar Rakat, Alata, Nata Taza, Haba Shaya, no, Haba Shayalawam, Asha Kalatyo, A Nabayam, verse 11. Waka Wasa, Bara'ah, Ha, Bayadaya, Wayakwa, Ata, Ha'a, Nabayam, Wa'a Shakat, Atam, Al, Kawasa, Para'aha, Wa'atan. All right. All right, that was the end of that. So like now I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna read it in the English, Genesis 40 and 5 to verse 11. So Genesis chapter 40, verse 5. And they dream a dream, both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream. The butler and the baker of the king of Egypt, which was bound in the prison. All right, so yeah, this is when Joseph, after his master wife, I think Potiphar was his master wife, lied on her and said he tried to force himself on him. They put him in a prison, and the Most High was with him. And the king, he sent the butler and the baker into prison. And they found in prison where Joseph was. So both of them had a dream. So now we're reading from that part when they both dreamed a dream that night. Verse 6. And Joseph came in unto them in the morning and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad. Verse 7. And he saved Pharaoh's officers that was with him in the ward of his Lord's house, saying, Wherefore look ye so sadly to thee? Verse 8. And he said unto him, We have dreamed a dream, and there is no interpreter of it. And Joseph said unto them, Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me them, I pray you. Verse 9. And the chief butler told his dream to Joseph and said to him, in my dream, behold, a vine was before me. Verse 10. And in the vine were 3 branches, and it was as though it budded, and her blossoms shot forth, and the cluster thereof brought forth ripe grapes. Verse 11. And Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. So he's telling Joseph his dream, what he dreamed. And this is the butler. All right, so now we're going to read Genesis chapter 40, verse 12 to 18. All right, so verse 12. Atha, Hakawasa, Al, Kapah, Para'aha, verse 12. Oh, Salaki, that was the end of 11, my bad. So verse 12. Waya Amar, Lawa, Yawasa, Zaha, Patah, Ramwa, Shalashat, Hasharaganyam, Shalashat, Yamayam, Ham, verse 13, Ba'awad, Shalashat, Yamayam, Yasha'ah, Para'aha, Atah, Ra'ashak, Waha, Shayabaka, Al, Kanak, Wanata, Ka Wasa, Para'aha, Salaki, Bayadawa, Kama Shapat, Hara, Ashawan, Ashar, Hayayat, Masha, Kwahawa, verse 14, Kaya, Ama, Zakah, Ratan, Salaki, Zakah, Ratanya, Adak, Ka, Shor, Yayata, Laka, Wa'a, Shayat, Na'a, Amadu, Kasad, Waha, Zakah, Ratanya, Al, Para, Ha, Waha, Watazaat, Salaki, Waha, Watazaatanya, Mana, Habayat, Hazawa, verse 15, Kaya, Ganab, Ganabatyu, Ma'a, Rataza, Ha'a, Baryum, Wagam, Baha, La'a, A, Shayataya, Ma'a, Wama, Kaya, Sham, Shamu, Ataya, Baba War, verse 16, Wayara'a, Shor, Ha, Apayam, Kaya, Tawab, Pator, Wayamor, Al, Yawasap, Apa, Anya, Bakal, Wamya, Wahana, Shalashab, Salaya, Karya, Al, Ra'ashaya, verse 17, Wabasal, Ha, Al, Lajawan, Makal, Ma'akal, Para'aha, Ma'a, Sha, Apaha, Waha, A, Wapa, Aka, Atham, Mana, Hasala, Ma'ala, Wa, Ra, Ashaya, verse 18. Waya, Wayaan, Yawasap, Waya Amor, Zaha, Pata, Ramu, Shalashat, Hasalanyam, Shalashat, Yamayam, Ham. And that was the end of verse 18. All right. So now we're going to read in the English. In English, we're going to read Genesis chapter 40, and we're going to start from verse 12 and read all the way through 18. In English. Verse 12. And Joseph said unto him, this is the interpretation of it. The 3 branches are 3 days. Verse 13. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thy head and restore thee unto thy place, and thou shalt deliver Pharaoh's cup into his hand, after the former manner which thou was his butler. Verse 14. But think on me when it shall be well with thee, and show kindness, I pray thee, unto me, and make mention of me unto Pharaoh, and bring me out of this house. So Joseph let them know in 3 days, Pharaoh gonna restore you back to your lawful position at pouring the drink. But think about me, when you're well, when the time is right, mention my name. When everything well with you, mention me, this man, something dream, wherever, to bring me out of this house. Because Joseph knew Pharaoh let the wise men around him, and a leader, you're going to want somebody wise around you who going to help you, know the interpretation of dream and guide you, be just like a manager in your house. You got wise men around him that help him. Anybody who leads, you're going to have wise men around you who going to help you. So Joseph let Benjamin to bring me out of this house. Verse 15. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews, and here also have I done nothing that they should put me into the dungeon. Verse 16. When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was good, he said unto Joseph, I also was in my dream. So now the chief baker, when he seen, man, this dream was good for the butler. Well, I also was in my dream, and behold, I had 3 white baskets on my head. Verse 17. And in the uppermost basket, there was all manner of baked meats for Pharaoh. And the birds did eat them out of the basket upon my head. So he's saying, like, in my dream, I had 3 white baskets, all kind of meat baked for Pharaoh. So the meat was baked for Pharaoh, and the birds ate it all, out of the basket. Verse 18. And Joseph answered and said, this is the interpretation thereof. The 3 baskets are 3 days. So now we're going to go back to the Hebrew, and we're going to read Genesis chapter 40, verse 19, all the way through to Genesis 41 and 2. So Genesis 40 and verse 19. Ba'awad, Shalashat, Yamayam, Yasha'ah, Parah, Aha, Ta, Rahashakah, Ma'ad, La Yakah, Watalawa, Awadako, Al, Al-Tazah, Wa'akal, Ha'awapa, Ata, Basharaka, Ma'a, La Yakah. Verse 20. Wayahaya, Bayawam, Hashalah, Yashaya, Yawam, Haladat, Ata, Para'ah, Ha, Wayah, Asha, Mashata, Lakal, Abadua, Wayasha'a, Ata, Ra'ash, Shor, Hama, Shakwanyom, Wa'a, Dara'ash, Shor, Ha'apanyam, Badawaka, Abadua, verse 21, Wayasha, Ata, Shor, Hama, Shakwanyom, Al, Hasha, Kwa, Wawa, Wayatan, Hakawasa, Al, Kapa, Para'aha, verse 22, Wa'ata, Shor, Ha'apanyam, Dalaha, Ka'asha, Patar, Laham, Yawasap, verse 23, Wala'a, Zakar, Shor, Hama, Shakwanyam, Ata, Yawasap, Wayashaka, Ahawa, verse 40. So chapter 41, verse 1. Wayahaya, Ma, Kwataza. Shalaka, give me wideness. Shanatiya, Yamayam, Wapara, Ha, Kalam, Wahana, Ahmad, Al, Haya'ara, verse 2. Wahana, Mana, Haya'ara, Alata, Shabbat, Parawat, Marat, Wabah, Rayat, Bashar, Watara'ah, Yana, Ba'akawu. So that was the end of verse 2. So now in the English, we're going to read Genesis chapter 40 and verse 19. And we're going to read all the way to Genesis 41 and 2. Verse 19. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thy head from off thee, and shall hang thee on a tree, and a bird shall eat thy flesh from off thee. Verse 20. And it shall come to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants. And he lifted up the head of the chief butler and of the chief baker among his servants. So this here is the first time mention of birthday in the Bible. And as you can see, this was what a heathen doing. This was Pharaoh doing. So it's all through our scripture, learn not the way of Egypt. You know, this is an Egyptian custom right here. He was doing his birthday. So we do not celebrate birthdays. All right. Verse 21. And he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again. And he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. Verse 22. But he hanged the chief baker as Joseph had interpreted to them. 23. Yet did not the chief butler remember Joseph, but forgot him. Which happened a lot of times. You know, you do something for somebody, and when it's their time to think about you, whether they're in that right thing to mention you, they'll forget about you. Things happen, but a lot of times the Most High have a greater plan anyway. So chapter 41 and verse 1. And it came to pass at the end of the 2 full years that Pharaoh dreamed, and behold, he stood by the river. Verse 2. And behold, there came up out of the river 7 well-favored, keen, and fat-fleshed. Well-favored, kind, and fat-fleshed. All right. and they fade in the middle. So 7 well-favored fat flesh, cow, full, So now we're going to go back to the Hebrew, and we're going to read Genesis chapter 41 and verse 3 to 9. Verse 3. Wahana, Shabbat, Parawat, Akarawat, Alawat, Akaryahan, Mana, Hayara, Ra'awat, Mara'ah, Wadakwat, Bashar, Wada'ah, Marana, Tazalah, Haparawat, Al, Shapat, Haya'ara, verse 4, Wada, Akalana, Haparawat, Ra'awat, Hamara'ah, Wadakwat, Habashar, Atham, Shabbat, Haparawat, Yapat, Hamara'ah, Wahab, Barayat, Waya, Yakwatazah, Para'ah, Ha, verse 5, Waya Yishan, Waya Kalam, Shanayat, Wahana, Shabam, Shabayim, Lawat, Bakwana, Akkad, Bara Ya'awat, Wa Tabawat, verse 6, Wahana, Shabah, Shabalanyam, Dakwawat, Washa, Dawapat, Quadayam, Tazah, Makawat, Akar Rayahan, verse 7, Watab Bala, Na, Hasha Balayam, Hadakwawat, Ata, Shabbat, Hasha Balayam, Haba Raya'awat, Wahab Mala'awat, Waya Yakwatazah, Paraha, Wahana, Kalawam, verse 8, Waya Hayam, Babakwar, Wata Pama, Ra Wakatwa, Waya Salak, Waya Kwara'a, Ata, Ka, Karat Tamaya, Ma Tazarayam, Wata, Ka, Kakamaya, Waya Sapor, Paraha, Laham, Hata, Kalamawa, Wa'anyan, Pawatar, Awatam, Lapara'a, Laparaha, Salaki. Verse 9, Wayadabar, Shor, Hama, Shakunyam, Ata, Paraha, La Amor, Ata, Kata Anya, Mazal Kayor, Hayawam. That's the end of 9. All right. So now we're going to go to the English, Genesis chapter 41, and we're going to read from verse 3 to verse 9. And behold, 7 other kind came up after them out of the river. I think that's king. Ill favor and lean fleshed, and stood by the other king upon the brink of the river. It's like it's kind. Yeah, K-I-N-E, I'm tripping. Verse 4. And the ill favor and the lean flesh kind did eat up the 7 well-flavored and fat kind, so Pharaoh awoke. So in Pharaoh's dream, he seen 7 fat kind coming out the river, and then he seen 7 lean ones, skinny ones. But the skinny ones ate up the fat ones. So when Pharaoh seen that, he woke up. That was like a nightmare to him. Verse 5. And he slept and dreamed a second time, and behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, rank and good. Verse 6. And behold, 7 thin ear and blessed with the east wind sprung up after them. And the 7 thin, verse 7, and the 7 thin ears devoured the 7 rank and full ears. And Pharaoh awoke, and behold, it was a dream. Verse 8. And it came to pass in the morning that his spirit was troubled. And he sent and called all the musicians of Egypt and all the wise men thereof. And Pharaoh told them in dream, but there was none that could interpret them unto Pharaoh. Verse 9. Then spake the chief butler unto Pharaoh, saying, I do remember my faults this day. So when Pharaoh called up his wise men and musicians, and he told him what's going on, He said, my second dream, 7 good ears of corn came on one stalk, and then 7 thin ears. But the 7 thin ears ate up the 7 fat ones, So none of them could have. That's when the baker remembered his fault, So now we're going to go to the Hebrew, and we're going to read Genesis 41, verse 10 to 16. Genesis 41, verse 10. Paraha, Kwa, Tazap, Al, Abadium, Wayatan, Ataya, Bamashamar, Bayat, Shar, Hata, Batim, Ataya, Wa'ata, Shar, Ha, Apayam, verse 11. Wana, Kalama, Kalawam, Balayala, Akad, Anya, Wahawa'a, Ayash, Kapa, Darawan, Ka, Lamawa, Ka, Lamanoa, verse 12, Washam, Atanwa, Naara, Abaya, Abad, Lashar, Hatabaknum, Wanasapar, Lawa, Wayapatar, Lanawa, Ata, Ka, Lama, Danyawa, Ayash, Kaka, Lamwa, Patar, verse 13, Wayahaya, Ka Ashar, Patar, Lanawa, Khan, Hayaha, Ataya, Hashaya, Al, Kanya, Wa'atawa, Dalaha, verse 14, Waya Shalak, Paraha, Waya Kwara'a, Ata, Yawasap, Waya Rayataza, Awa, Mana, Habawar, Waya Galak, Waya Kalap, Shema Latayawa, Waya Ba'a, Al, Paraha, verse 15, Waya Amar. Hey, Salak, you can call Rawam, I guess. Rawam, you know his number? Yeah, that's the same one just called me. Oh, Salak, let me take that. It might be something. I don't know if they, no. Salak, y'all. Let me, Salak about that, y'all. All right. I'm on verse, I'm going to start from verse 12. I'm reading verse 10 to 16. Let me see. Yeah, I'm reading verse 10 to 16. So I'm going to just start back from verse 12. Washam, Adamwa, Na'ara, Abayim, Abad, Lashar, Hatabakum, Wanasapar, Lawa, Wayapatar, Lalawa, Ata, Ka, Lamad, Danyawa, Ayash, Kaka, Lamu, Patar, verse 13, Wayahaya, Kashar, Patar, Lalawa, Khan, Hayaha, Ataya, Hashiyah, Al, Kaya, Wa'atawa, Dalaha, verse 14, Waya, Shalak, Paraha, Waya, Kwara'a, Ata, Yawasa, Waya, Waya, Taza, Hawa, Mana, Habawar, Waya, Galak, Waya, Kalap, Shema, Latayawa, Waya Ba'a, Al, Paraha, verse 15, Waya Amar, Paraha, Al, Yawasap, Kalawam, Kala, Mataya, Wapatar, Anyan, Adawa, Wa'anya, Shema, Taya, A, La Yaka, La Amor, Dashama, Kalawam, Lapatar, Atawa, verse 16, Wa Yana, Yawasap, Ata, Paraha, La Amor, Balaadio, Alahayam, Ya'a, Na, Ata, Shalom, Paraha. And that was the end of 16. Oh, my eyes getting water. So now we're going to read Genesis chapter 41, verse 12 to 16 in the English. Salaki. Hey, good ball. I'm blessed. Luck about that, y'all. All right, Genesis chapter 41, and we're going to read 10 to 16 in the English. Pharaoh was wroth with his servants and put me in ward in the captain of the guardhouse, both me and the chief baker. So the butler letting them know, what happened, you were wrought with me and the baker. Verse 11. And we dream a dream in one night, I and he. We dream each man according to the interpretation of his dream. Verse 12. And there was there with us a young man, an Hebrew, servant to the captain of the guard. And we told him, and he interpreted to us our dreams. To each man according to his dream he did interpret. Verse 13. And it came to pass as he interpreted to us, so it was. Me he restored unto my office, and him he hanged. Verse 14. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they brought him hastening out of the dungeon. And he shaved himself, and changed his raiment, and came in unto Pharaoh. Verse 15. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I have dreamed a dream, and there is none that can interpret it. And I have heard say unto thee that thou canst understand a dream to interpret it. Verse 16. And Joseph answered Pharaoh, saying, It is not in me. God shall give Pharaoh an answer of peace. So Joseph let them know it ain't nothing dealing with me but the Most High. So now we're going to go to the Hebrew, and we're going to read Genesis 41, 17 to 23. Verse 17 in the Hebrew. With Yadabar, Paraha, Al, Yawasap, Bakal, Lamaya, Hananiah, Ahmad, Al, Shalat, Hayar. Verse 18. Wahana, Mana, Hayar, Alat, Shabbat, Parawat, Bara, Ya'awat, Bashar, Wayapat, Da'ar. Wa, Dara, Yana, Ba'akawa, verse 19. Wahana, Shabbat, Parawat, Akarawat, Alawat, Akar, Rayahan, Dalawat, Rawawat, Wara'awat, Salat, Da'ar, Ma'at, Wara, Kwawat, Bashar, La'a, Ra'a, Yadaya, Kahana, Bakal, A, Ratazah, Ma, Tazarayim, Laraha. Verse 20. Wata, Akalana, Haparawat, Harakwawat, Waha, Rawat, Salatu, Waha, Ra'awat, Ata, Shabbat, Haparawat, Hara, Ashanawat, Habab Raya, Ata, verse 21. Wata, Ba'ana, Al, Quora, Bana, Wamara'a, Yahan, Ra, Ka'ashar, Bata Kala, Wa'a, Yakwataza, verse 22. Wa'ara'a, Baka Lamaya, Wahana, I thought this phone was on vibrate. Bakwana, Akkad, Salaki. I'm going to start verse 22 all over. Wa'ara'a, Bakal Lamayam, Wahana, Shabbat, Shabbalayam, Alat, Bakwana, Akkad, Balata, Matabarat, verse 23. Wahana, Shabbat, Shabbalayam, Tazah, Namawat, Dakowat, Shadapawat, Quatayam, Tazah, Makawat, Akar, Rayaham. That's the end of verse 23. So now we're going to go to the English. We're going to read verse 17 to verse 23. Verse 17 in the English. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, in my dream, behold, I stood upon the bank of the river. Verse 18. And behold, there came up out of the river 7 kine, fat-fleshed and well-favored, and they fed in the middle. Verse 19. And behold, 7 other kine came up after them, poor and very ill-favored and lean-fleshed, such as I never saw in all the land of Egypt for badness. Verse 20. And the lean and the ill-favored kind did eat up the first 7 fat kind. 21. And when they had eaten them up, it could not be known that they have eaten them, but they were still ill-favored as the beginning, so I awoke. So Pharaoh let them know, they had the 7 fat kind and the 7 ill lean kind. And the lean one ate the fat one, but after they ate it, they remained lean, And then he awoke. Verse 22. And I saw in my dream, and behold, 7 ears came up in one stalk, full and good. Verse 23. And behold, 7 ears withered, thin, and blasted with the east wind, sprung up after them. So now we're going to go into the Hebrew. And we're going to read Genesis chapter 41, verse 24 to 30 in the Hebrew. Verse 24. V'ta bala'na Hashem balayam hadakwat ata shabbat Hashem balayam hatabawat Wa'amar al Hakar Ratamayam Wa'anyan Magayat Laya, verse 25. Wa'yamar Yawasap al Paraha Kalawam Paraha Akkad Hawa'a Ata Ashar Ha Alahayim Asha Hagayad La Paraha, verse 26. Shabbat Pakah Pakata Shalak Pakat Hatabat Shabbat Shanayim Hana Wa Shabbat Ha Shabbalayim Hatabat Shabbat Shanayim Hana Kalawam Akkad Hawa'a, verse 27. Wa Shabbat Haparawat Hara Kwawat Waha Rata Ha'alat Akar Rayahan Shabbat Shanayam Hana wa Shabbat. Ha Shabbalanyam. Hara Kwawat. Shada Pawat. Ha Kwatanyam. Yahad Yawa. Shabbat. Shaniyah. Ra'abah. Verse 28. Hawa'ah. Hadabar. Ashar. The Dabarataya. Al. Paraha. Ashar. Ha Alahayim. Asha. Hara'ah. Atah. Paraha. Verse 29. Hana. Shabbat. Shanayam. Ba'awat. Shabbat. Gadawal. Bakal. Ratazah. Ma Tazarayim. Verse 30. Wakwamawa. Shabbat. Shanya. Ra'abah. Akah. Rayahan. Wana Shakak. Kal. Hashabah. Ba'aratazah. Ma Tazarayim. Wakala. Hara'ah. Ba'ata. Ha'aratazah. And that's conclude the Hebrew. So now we're going to go to the English and we're going to read Genesis chapter 41, verse 24 to verse 30. Verse 24 in the English. And the thin ear devoured the 7 good ears. And I told this unto the musicians, but there was none that could declare it to me. Verse 25. And Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. God has showed Pharaoh what he is about to do. 26. The 7 good kine are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dream is one. Verse 27. And the 7 thin and ill-favored kine that came up after them are 7 years. And the 7 empty, ear blasted with the east wind shall be 7 years of famine. 28. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh. What God is about to do, he showeth unto Pharaoh. Verse 29. Behold, there come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt. Verse 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and a famine shall consume the land. So with that, that's going to conclude the class with the Hebrew and the English. All right. Amadium. Sar. Need to turn. Panya Hakun Dum. Face the east. The Lord's Prayer. In the Hebrew, Avanawa, Shabbat Shemayu, Kadash, Ayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Daba'ah, Atazaka, Ayah, Asha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Ayah, Shemayu, Thelanaw, Karma, Kar, Yawam, Wasalat Lanaw, Kawawak Naw, Kasalat Naw, Kawawak Yanaw, Wala'ah, Dabaya Anaw, Anasayawan, Abal, Hawashanaw, Ayan, Ra, Kayak, Lakab, Hamalatwa, Wahala, Ahata Parat, La'awa Lanyom, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. All right. I'll read the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? Why Makalam? Why Alahayim? Batazab Yah. Alawab Yahana. Ha Alawab. Hasarangi. Hakwa Tazayanyam. Hakaya Yanyam. Waha Awatyam. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shah. The water Amen. In English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. And the troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. I read the power, the akak, in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashar, Thundernow, Akak, the Rapa'ah, Ka Makalah, Ka Manawa, Akak, Latahor, Ha Matazarian, Akak, Lahakwanyom, Hamatyam, Akak, Arakawat, Ha Tama'ala, the Garshi, Bashem Yahweh Shah, the water Amen. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, He give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. We're going to read Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Anyanyu, Ahahoryu, Ma'anyanyu, Yaba'ah, Zaryu, Ma'an, Yahweh, Shah, Shematyu, Wa'aratazah, Ayatan, Lamawat, Lagarka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Anah, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Tazarka, Ayat, Yam Yaakov, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Marka Ra, Yashamar, Atnapashku, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Ako, Baba Wa'ako, Ma'at, Salaka, Ma'ata, Wa'a, Awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence coming my help? My help coming from the Lord, which made the heaven and the earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Al-Dam Yulaka, Al-Dakarash, Al-Dashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Al-Yapyuka, Yahamayawan, Ra'ash, Al-Amako, Ya-Arayawan, Sawadah, Wayata, Ya'al-Tazawa, Al-Tazapamwaka, Amaro, Lakawa, Wanakatyudam, Magal, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa Atazawa, Laba, Yakabu, Al Yakum, Baryat, Yakawapu, Ahalu, Adawam, Wa Yashama, Alayam, Mawaabu, Wa Hagaryum, Gabal, Wa Amawan, Wa Amalat, Halashat, Am Yashab, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Am, Hayawa, Zarawa, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Ashar, Naham, Kamadni, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayapni, Banakal, Koyasu, Nashamapu, Ba'ayam, Dara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shamyaktawa, Nada, Yatmawa, Kara, Wakaza Abu, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'a, Kar, Nasayakawa, Ashar, Amal, Naya, Rasha, Lanawa, At, Naawat, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shamyaktawa, Kagarga, Kakwash, Kapanya Raka, Kaash, Daba'ara Ya'ara, Wa Kalahabu, Dalahat, Hariyam, Khan, Daradapu, Basa Araku, Wabasa, Wapaku, Dababa Salaku, Dabahalam, Malaha, Payaham, Kualawam, Waya, Bakwashu, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashu, Waya, Bahawa, Ayai, Waya Kapawa, Waya Ababu, Waya Da'awa, Kaya Atat, Shamka, Yahawa, Nabaku, Ayawan, Al-Kahar, Al-Rataza. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O God, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For Lord thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, and lift up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, Come and let them cut. Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarene, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines within the inhabitants of Tyre. Assure also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of light. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabam, as the brook of Kasam, which perish at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Orel, and let thee, yea, all their prince as Zabah, and as Zamun, who say, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burning of wood, and as the fire setting the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. We're going to read bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Wahabayat, Sapar, Barak, B'Shem Yahushua, the water of Amen. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel in the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. We'll read the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
And
earth.
all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment. And destruction. And death. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The prince. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evil and curses. And punishment. And destruction. And death. To the heathen. And shake loose the pockets of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evil and curses and punishment and destruction and death to the Edomites, to the Edomites and the nation and their drug dealers, their court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and armies, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, the Ku Klux Klan, the Aryan Nation, the skinheads, the Kamatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, the spies, workers of witchcraft, the NASA space program, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift death to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the terrors. Let loose all the terrors. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and destroy. Cause the terrors to come against America and destroy them in their stronghold. Let America shake. Let America shake at the hands of the terrorists. Let Yahushua and Michael and Salaki and Gabriel come down with the flying saucer and kill all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angel that had done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. Sorry, means the time. And that's going to conclude the class. I want to say Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua Barakatah, to the brothers, and Yahweh Shamal, Salam.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
We're going to solve for the sister. We're going to say Yahweh Shamal. Wait, Salak. Yahweh. Salak.
What's his name? Yahweh Shamal, the thumb by Shem Yahweh.
Yeah, it's like my mind was stuck on the cool. Yahweh Shamal, the thumb by Shem Yahweh. The water I'm on. All right, so hey, Gabal, you can read these announcements. Let you read these announcements right here. Yeah.
We are the RSUPK. Start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shade themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it after 6 months. If a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Taz, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21. Malachi 3, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means 10 in the Hebrew. Ma'ashara, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Your treasury department or teacher. Priest funds, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation is the Feast of Dedication. The Feast of Dedications, which take place what?
December
25th,
right.
Wednesday. Remind the Akim and Akwak to check the. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf.
All right. With that, hey, give him my hand. And with that, that's going to conclude the class. Sham Yashal.
Kwam Yashal.
Yeah, Kwam.